What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's discuss Tesla yet again. As you guys can see, we have fantastic news on the vehicle deliveries. They have beat expectations, but we have a problem. The stock has not exceeded $700. So let me give my opinion as to why I think this is the case. So this is one of those feel-good articles. Whenever you read it, they just give you a lot of good news on the stock. But they don't really point towards anything, negative, which is not good, because if this news was truly good, we would have seen Tesla over $700 and stay over 700. But right now, the price of Tesla is, I believe, maybe about 670. Now, when the news came out, like they say right here, it jumped 8%, right? And I remember Monday morning, it was at like 713, but then it dropped in that day, that same day, it dropped under 700. So here's my opinion as to why I think that's the case. So let's go to Robinhood, right? And this is why you don't look too much into articles and really look at the pattern of the stock, right? I believe that Tesla is not going to stay above $700 until we see earnings, right? Earnings is going to be the catalyst that brings the price above 700, right? If the new delivery numbers did not do it, which a lot of people thought that it would, then nothing's going to do it until earnings comes out. The reason why it's so important is because people were burnt up here when they started to buy at 800, even $900 for the stock. And when we've seen this fall happen dramatically over the last month, it was devastating to a lot of people. So people are kind of in the acceptance phase, and they accepted what has happened, but they're not going to get burnt again until we see numbers that justify a price of $677. In my opinion, I still, don't get me wrong, Tesla is the only stock that I'm buying swing trading as of right now. But I still think that this price right here is overvalued until Tesla proves that the price of 677 is legit. I'm not the type of investor that just throws money at stocks that people are talking about. I will swing trade that, like I've been doing for the last month. That's all I've been doing with Tesla, is because what I stated before is that I know that Tesla has a resistance level of 700, even though the news came out that they have deliveries are more than expected. That did not keep the price above 700, right? There needs to be something that people can see, numbers that you can see in terms of the company overall, their bottom line. All that information is going to keep the price above 700, not some delivery numbers. So I do believe that Tesla is the future, and it's going to be a stock worth, I think it's going to be a $2 trillion company minimum, but don't expect to see it back at 800 next week. Those days are over. I think people have become more wise with the company and the stock. So what I'm doing right now is the rotation into value, including financials and industrials. It's slowing down a bit. As you can see, it's not as green as it used to be. Most of my holdings, of course, are in the FANGs, but I rotated into industrials lately. So I'll keep the holdings that I currently have in industrials. It's not too much. And I'll continue to swing trade Tesla until we have more of a idea as to where we're going in the future. Because now everything seems a little bit overvalued, even financials, and that's why they're slowing down. I'm glad that I held on to the FANG names, which again, I'm not planning on selling any of these anytime soon. And yeah, we'll just take it from here. But in terms of Tesla, again, I don't see it going past 700 and staying above 700 until earnings. That's just my opinion, though. So I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.